I think I just caught DoorDash scamming on the ratings. So follow this video, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so DoorDash dragged my numbers down. So let's talk about it. I was in the platinum tier. There's silver, gold, and platinum, right? The platinum tier, you need 95%. Which one is that? Completion rate. I'll send I'll put a screenshot so you can see the requirements right there. And I dropped down to 94%, so I can't go on anytime I want. Or it's very, very slow today, and that's another reason why they just have us scheduling. So I did a few earlier, like they'll have like this half an hour opening or an hour opening. I did a couple of those, but now I'm at the point where it's not available until 12 p.m. So I booked out for 12 to 3:30. I scheduled for 12 to 3:30 p.m. and I'm fine with that. I am fine with having a lighter day because I already did ship 2 earlier today. You just got to roll with the punches. I know that you got a bill due that you're trying to go for. I have a couple of things that I got to pay for really soon here. You know, my registration and all that, birthday coming up, so I got to do that. Plus other people in my family birthday coming up. I need to buy birthday presents. So yeah, that's happening very soon here. So I'm not worried about it as far as today. I don't think it's gonna be slow all weekend, or it's not the weekend. It's during the week right now. So it's not gonna be slow all during the week. But when that happens, you just go on the grind now because I got to get back into the platinum. I like to have more options, right? Platinum give you all the options available. Plus you get the higher deals, you get the better tipping deals. So it won't be hard to go from 94 to 95. You would think that would take a couple of orders. I already did a couple of orders and I'm still stuck at 94. So whatever they change, they just making it harder. It's very easy to fall down. You skip one, you fall down the whole percent. But you could do 3, 4, 5 and not even budge. So that ain't fair, but that's where we at. That's how the game goes. They are really trying to make you do what they want you to do. But as a business owner, and if you're doing DoorDash, this is a business. Even if you don't run it as one, it's still, you are gonna get paid 100% of your money every day, and you gotta pay taxes on them like a business when tax season comes. So it's a 1099, it's ran like a business. So the strategy now is just to take everything that's not ridiculous. I've taken an upside down order earlier. It was like a mile more than what I was getting paid. So I took that, you know. If it was like yesterday, they really wanted to press you because they know when you're at that point or lower than that average, if you've been doing this for a while, they know you don't want to be under the average. They know that you're about to get bad orders. And here they were coming. $3 for 10 miles, $5 for 17 miles. That's why I'm lower, because I was not going to stoop to that level. I was not going to accept that. It's not good business practice. So, but today, my plan is to go ahead and get back into the platinum. And I'm going to do that little stupid window shift of 12 to 3:30 to do that in. It don't matter about the minimum, making a minimum today. I bet that by dinner time, all that is going to go out the window. It'll be busy if I want to work later. But it's okay to have a slower day. It's all right, especially when you work 7 days a week. I probably could just take today off and not worry about it. But I don't want to deal with this tomorrow, so I need to go ahead and get that percentage up. Go ahead and knock that out. And so that's what we're gonna do. But right now it's 9:30. I'm debating on trying to catch one of those small shifts, 1 or 2 of those, and stay out here. Because if I go all the way home and get comfortable, there's no guarantee that I'm just gonna be motivated to come back out. You know, because like I said, I've been working 7 days a week. I might fall asleep on the couch. So I could make some phone calls, real estate phone calls. People are starting to talk to me about their plans for the spring, about getting in the market. I could do that. But like I told you, I got those bills due right now, you know? And so I need it. I need that right now money. The best part about all these apps is you get paid same day. So I've already got paid from what I did earlier, that little short shift. As soon as the shift ended, I got automatic pay because I have their Crimson DoorDash checking account. Automatic. Every time you get closed out, money gets into your bank. So that's pretty fast and quick if you need that fast, quick money. So yeah, I don't want to just talk at you. That's the plan for the day. And we'll see how this goes, what I want to share in this video. So I'm back at it like I have it. I decided to go home. I went home for a break until 12. They gave me an early start at 11:30. So I just jumped back in the car. It's 1 o'clock now, so I've been at it for a minute. And let me tell you, it's a bunch of games. I'm still at 94%. And I've done 3 or 4. I've done 4, and I did 1 yesterday. So that's 5. How many does it take me to jump up a point? It only take you 1 to go down. You miss 1, you go down 1 whole point. But I've already did 5 or 6, and I'm still at 94. So they playing games, and I'm just being very transparent with you. If you're doing these gig work apps, it's a game. It's just a video game. They want something out of you. They know that you want to be in a certain ranking, and they make it hard to get back in there. They make you work extra. So I got to take everything that come. I got to take it off because I can't go back down. That's just going to go backwards. So now I'm heading 10 minutes to the east for this delivery for $5. And not happy about it. But if I just end this day with at least getting back into the platinum, then I can start off tomorrow strong, you know? And that's what I want to do. Today is just like a off day, let's get a little couple of odds and ends done. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, today is I'm just trying to get into my platinum group again. And you can see me working on this. This is what you got to do. This is what you should be working on if you're going to do this. If you want to make some money and not just be out here, you know. However, that's for the full-time or part-time people. If you're on the strategy of just doing a few just to get you ahead, then it don't matter. It really don't. You can be lower if you want. So you just got to know what you want to do, how you want to play it. Since I'm doing it more like a second job, I am trying to give it good, hard-working quality, like best foot forward scenario. So I mean, because I want full-time pay. Working like a full-time job, you get full-time pay. The same effort is going into YouTube. You know, I want to really focus on YouTube, showing my adventures, you know, showing just how I do it. So maybe somebody might pick up on a few tips. I'm not saying I have them all. There's some channels that are dedicated to strictly DoorDash, and there's channels dedicated to strictly YouTube, and they have a lot of info. But I don't see the harm in showing my DoorDash journey and how DoorDash is going to fund my investing accounts. So that's what I'm doing. Just wanted to give you an update on how things were going. If I can hit that 1 more percentage, then I will pop back on. So we'll see what happens. I just had to turn down a $113 order, but it was like 40 packages, about 30 miles from here, 60 miles, 65 miles total of driving. So I didn't want to do that. And so now I'm at Target. So. The reason why I had to turn that order down was, for one, my car is local. I have over 250K miles on my car. I'm not about to go exploring 30 miles away. If something happens, that's a bad look. So that's the first reason. The second reason, 40 orders for $100 isn't matching up. It sounds great, right? $113, it sounds great, but we gotta do business strategy. That's not great. That is really not great. So I didn't do it, turned that down. But now I got 7 items for $14 at a target that is in my zone. I'm all about that. Now that gives you a little explanation on why I did that. So I double checked the math. 118 was the offer, $118 for 43 items, and the math it came out to be $2.70 per item. That's not enough gas money to go per place. So you really gotta have strategy, or you're just gonna lose. You can't lose out here. You'll be driving for free. So keep that in mind. Yo, check these out. I'm gonna have to get these. That's my biggest hurdle is that I always be buying some of the stuff I see. Look, so I got one for me too. They look good. I'll try them out. All right, I need a bag of dog food. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, by the way, worst part, $68. Now, how much gas does it cost you to drive 68 miles? You know what you gotta pay for a gallon, right? You can do the math on that. I'm not gonna do the math on that. I just know it's a loss. So, I'm not gonna do that. But I do have my candy. All right, that's it for this video. Well, make it to that goal. Get back into platinum. That's the purpose of this video. We're just learning other stuff along the way. All right. Hey, guess what? I took a $4 one for 5 miles. I know, right? But if this little $4 one gets me to my 95% and I can get back into the platinum category, then I'm gonna take it. So yeah, the grind is on. Let's go. Ooh-wee. I'm picking up from this place that I actually like. I might have to order something real quick from Miguel's. They have good food. They're on Ryan Road. If you're in the area, stop in. But I got one more pickup, and like I said, I might actually order something. I'm not sure. It depends on how long the wait is. All right. Sit that there. Okay. We're gonna see how long this may take. Y'all ever have one item that's like a freaking needle in a haystack? The last item on your list, it takes you forever to find it. Look at my car just sitting here by itself. Well, we got it. We found it. That's what you do when you get. That's what you get when you get Lee shopping for you. We get it. It might take us a minute. All right. So, trying to check out. Let's see what we got going on here. How you doing? Just like magic, we done. 2 deliveries. What y'all think? Is this okay? They bought a basket and I put all this stuff in the basket. I don't know if I mean, it makes sense to me. It's easier to carry. That's how I'm gonna do it. But would you do that way? I don't think it's a problem, right? That's what I wonder. So where did I park? There I am. To today going smooth. It's been all shopping, 100% shopping, but it's going smooth for a Tuesday. And let's go. Man, that was beautiful. I just delivered here, and they were both basically right next to each other in the same little motel across the street from a theater that I grew up going to that theater. We used to sneak in there all the time in high school. Actually, we were older than high school. But yeah, all the time. We would sneak in as a whole family with no shame to it. Well, I mean, we would spend our money though. We would buy stuff at the concession stand. We would spend a bunch of money. Who this guy? They need to get up out my way. Yeah, let me out. Raise up. Anyway, we sneak in there and go see 2 or 3 movies on a Saturday or a Sunday. No lie. No shame to it. I don't know if y'all did any of that or if y'all looked down on that, but that was fun. We had a lot of fun. We weren't rowdy or nothing. We weren't loud. We would just go in, spend a bunch of money on nachos and candy. So they was making their money off us. But yeah, that was fun. Good times. All right, going back to Meyer. It's a shopping day. It's a shopping day. And I'm driving, so I gotta go. Okay. They finally confirmed it. I'm back in the platinum, which I knew that when I started the day. They must have been glitching, so I couldn't check for myself, but yeah, I'm back in there. You seen how hard I needed to go to get back in it, which it shouldn't have been that hard. And maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just glitching. But you got to do that too. You got to get the platinum, the highest level of DoorDash, so that you can make the highest level of money. And you got to get the highest level of every app you are going to be in if you're going to be serious about it and make the most money. That's just the way the game go. They take you serious and they give you the better ones because they feel like you got it. You got what it takes to take care of their biggest customers. You know, they're going to give you their biggest orders, the biggest customers, the ones that spend money every day, every week. You know, they only give those to the best people. So you got to be at the top. You got to be in the platinum for DoorDash, and you know, I can name all the different apps and they got their own tiers. So just make sure you do that, and you won't even be one of those people out there saying, oh, this is not paying nothing, or I'm getting $3 orders. You're still gonna get those $3 orders, but you just pass those up, and just got to keep doing the math with your numbers. Make sure they don't drop too far like mine did. Then it's gonna take you some time to get it back up. So you gotta play that game. But that's it. I just wanted to update it. Full circle. I guess DoorDash, well, the verdict is still out if they're scamming or not, because they definitely kept me working hard to get that number up. But it works out in the end. All right, y'all.